This is Bianca Umali for PEP Collections. Because I couldn't decide. So what I brought are my books. To everyone who knows me, I read so much. Pasensya na. Ang dami ko talagang dinala. May natira pa. These are those that I would recommend. Kasi pag dinala ko lahat, hindi kaya in just a short video. So, as you can see, these are some of the books that I have read and some that I love so much. Most of these, ito yung mga nagkaroon talaga ng impact on my life, and my experience reading these books were so meaningful that I want to share them with all of you. Syempre, number one recommendation would be Harry Potter. I'm a Potterhead. Super. If you are, then hello, welcome to the club. If you haven't read Harry Potter, read it. Don't get intimidated by how thick the books are. Just read it. Promise. Okay, next, I would show you my self-help books. Some of my self-help books. Some that has helped me through difficult times in my life. So over here, makikita mo. Ang dami. Okay, so we have here Bleep Feelings. It's a really good book, therapeutic. If you do feel like you need someone to talk to but you don't have to, and you can understand yung feelings ng ibang tao over yours, it's perfect. And I also have here, You're Not Enough, and That's Okay. I mean, read it. You're not enough, and that's okay. No one's perfect, and that's okay. It's okay not to be okay. One of my favorites, How Women Rise. It showed me so much light in life, especially in that stage of my life where I looked at myself na sobrang baba. And bilang isang babae na mag-isa somehow sa mundong ito, it gave me clarity. So I also do recommend that. This also are two good books. I got this from a friend. They're called Inward and Clarity and Connection. Actually, these are parang poetry. Yes, I do highlight and stick notes. I have annotation. That's how I study what I read. Para hindi ko nakalimutan. And also, sometimes when I go through, different life situations, even in the following years, I do go back to these and see kung ano yung pinagdadaanan ko na, how I overcame that depression or struggle of mine. So, these are good. These are by Young Pueblo. Another one is, this is also a favorite. I'm so happy I found this. There's one copy left here in Manila. I don't know if they have it back now, but I had to wait for it for a week. It's called Women Who Run with the Wolves. It's about wild woman archetype. It's really good. It burns the fire inside me as a woman. And this is my current book. It's a self-help book. I'm reading it. So it says, I want to die, but I want to eat tteokbokki. It's interesting. So the whole book is actually about her and her conversation with her psychiatrist, all of her sessions. So yes, she is going through something, but makes me feel good to read this kasi it made me feel and realize na, ay, hindi pala ako mag-isa sa ganung pakiramdam or sa ganung pag-iisip. So, read it. Cute siya. And then, these books are they were very intriguing for me. Unahin na natin to. Colleen Hoover, of course, she's very famous for her writings. All Your Perfects. This book actually taught me so much about love and what really happens after happily ever after. I used this book as a case study for the show that I am doing with Ruru, which also is the right one on View and GMA. Please do watch that. But yes, this became my case study for that. It's about what happens after happily ever after. True love. Next is, this book is it's crazy. It's about medyo psychotic. So I also like mind books and movies. So this is by Stephen King. It's called Mr. Mercedes. The story of this is about a serial killer who enjoys killing people with his Mercedes and he gets turned on by it. Psycho, right? But it's fun. I kind of like gory sometimes. Sometimes. Next, this, honestly, sisimulan ko pa lang to, but this is by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It's also a famous book. This book was introduced to me by my cousin, who is 19, by the way, but she read this, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I also like Taylor Jenkins Reid's other book, which is Malibu Rising. It's about showbiz life naman ng magkakapatid. Because of that, after reading that, I got hooked, which is why I got this book. So if you have read this, please do share with me how it is. I will read it soon. Breasts and Eggs. This was also intriguing. It caught my eye, actually, because it's called Breasts and Eggs by Meiko Kawakami. This book is about 3 generations ng mga babae, and they all have different perspectives of sa buhay, and they're all going through like, kasi 3 generations is, so iba-iba yung pinagdadaanan nila and how are they coping up with it together. And lastly, hinuli ko talaga to. Yes, Holy Bible. I do read the Bible because I am very connected, deeply connected with God, and I believe that when I go through things and hindi ko mahanap sa kahit na anong literature yung pinagdadaanan ko, it's only God and I go to the Bible. That's how my lola raised me. Okay, these are some of the books that I do recommend for you to read. These books have affected my life so much and I hope it does din sa inyo. So, if you have read some of these books, please do share with me, tag me, share with us here on PEP. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching. Again, this is Bianca Umali for PEP Collections.